Good morrow, friends. Attend this tale anew, where Snow White walks a path both strange and true. The tale ye know of sleep and prince's kiss. Yet here the end may stray from fabled bliss, for choices made shall shape what comes to pass. A twist of fate, like cracks in looking glass. What trials wait? What truths shall be revealed? What hearts be won? What destinies be sealed? So mark this play and lend thy noble ear. Click like, subscribe, and watch with joy and cheer.
Do you speak English? Then click on this flag.
Sprichst du Deutsch? Dann klick auf diese Fahne.
Click on a seat and we can get started. OK, from now on this is your seat. Have fun. Snow White and the Seven Hansels.
Hello, I'm Snow White.
And I'm Little Red Riding Hood.
This is Hansel.
And this is Gretel.
And you decide which story we're going to play. Thanks, I wish you lots of fun. But wait, you've got to help me find my way through the story. And that won't be so easy, because if we're not careful, the story will keep ending differently. So here's a clue for you. Watch out for the little arrows, they'll show you the right way to go.
Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. Once upon a time, there was a very beautiful princess called Snow White. Unfortunately, her dear mother had died many years ago, and her father, the king, had married again. But Snow White's stepmother was sly, mean, and above all, very, very vain.
Oh, bless you, Mother.
Thank you, my child.
Are you almost ready, my turtle dove?
Yes, my liege. At once. I'm the fairest in all the land. I'm the fairest. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Your Highness, you're the fairest in the room, but Snow White makes you look like a broom.
What? Fairer than I? Well, just you wait, Snow White.
How may I serve, Highness?
Listen, Hunter. I have a job for you. What I want you to do is this.
And that was the evil queen's fiendish plan. The hunter would take poor Snow White into the forest and kill her.
Snow White, you're in great danger, but I can lead you to safety.
The hunter told Snow White of the evil queen's fiendish plan. Thereupon, Snow White moved in with the hunter and kept house for him. Although she was never allowed to leave the house, she was now safe from the queen's wicked clutches. And if she's not yet dead, Snow White is still polishing the hunter's crossbow.
Poor Snow White.
Do you really want me to spend my whole life cleaning the hunter's house? Yes? No? Yes? Okay, if that's what you really want.
Aha! Soon I shall be the fairest in all the land.
Snow White, I must warn you. Do you know what the Queen has asked of me?
The hunter told Snow White of the evil queen's fiendish plan, but he didn't want to harm the poor child and let her escape into the forest.
Maybe there's something to eat there.
Finally, cold and very hungry, Snow White arrived at a little house in the middle of the forest. How happy she was when she saw that the entire house was made of gingerbread and sweets.
Well, well, whom have we here? Tuck in, my beauty. Go on, my dear. Help yourself. Yes. Tasty, isn't it? Hey, wait a minute. What the... Stop that at once, you naughty girl!
But the little house didn't have very strong foundations, and Snow White was very hungry.
Just you wait!
Help! No!
And if she hasn't yet caught Snow White, then the witch is still chasing her through the forest to this very day.
Do you really want me to spend the rest of my days being hunted by the witch? Yes? No? No? Yes? No? Phew, thank goodness. Let's see if I can't find my way out of the forest.
Finally, Snow White came upon a sweet little house in the middle of the forest. Strangely enough, although the door was standing open, the house seemed to be deserted.
Maybe there's something to eat here. Hello? Anyone home?
Do come in, little girl.
A wolf! Help!
A little while later, the Queen was admiring herself once again in the mirror.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Your Royal Highness, you are now officially the fairest in all the land.
And if she isn't dead, then the evil Queen is laughing happily ever after.
Do you really want me to be eaten by the big bad wolf? Yes? No? 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 Phew, thank goodness. Maybe there's someone who can help me. Yeah.
Snow White ran as far as her feet would carry her. Finally, she came to a little house in the middle of the forest.
I wonder who lives here. Let's see if anyone's at home. Hello? Anyone home?
Snow White couldn't believe her eyes. The plates, the cups, the chairs, everything in the little house was minuscule.
How sweet. Who wears such tiny shoes? What sweet little plates. Shall I try a bit? I wonder where this goes. Oh, how wonderful. I'm just so tired.
As dusk fell, the inhabitants of the little house returned home. It was the 7 dwarfs who worked in the ore mines. They were surprised to find that someone had been in their little house.
Who's been sitting on my seat? Oh, well, I never. Watching.
Who's been using my knife?
Oh, dear, look, everything is changed. Don't turn around. Oh, look.
Who's been opening our cupboards?
Oh, well, I never. Watching.
Who's been eating off my plate?
Oh, dear, look, everything is changed. Don't turn around. Oh, look.
Who's been eating with my fork?
Oh, well, I never. Watching.
And who's upstairs sleeping in our beds?
She's beautiful.
I'm sorry. I was so tired and...
May we ask what you're doing here?
Well, it was like this.
Snow White told the 7 dwarfs of the evil queen's cruel plan. The little men felt sorry for her and allowed Snow White to stay with them. Meanwhile, back at the queen's favourite mirror,
La 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 la.
Bless you.
I think there's a storm on the way. I say, have you seen Snow White recently?
She went off for a walk in the forest, didn't she?
Oh, right. So she'll probably be back in a minute.
My little flea bag.
I think there's a storm on the way.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Your Highness, you're by far the fairest here, but Snow White over in Seven Hills is also a dear. She lives with the dwarfs in their little house, and compared to her, you look like a louse.
What?
Now the Queen knew that the hunter hadn't killed Snow White. After much deliberation, she came up with a new fiendish plan. In the meantime, the unsuspecting Snow White was keeping house for the 7 dwarfs.
Ow! It's all so cramped here. Ouch!
Freshly baked. Oh, try my wares. Hello, my child. May I come in?
I'm sorry, but the dwarfs told me on no account to let anyone in.
That's very sensible in this day and age. Maybe you'd like to buy something anyway. What about a piece of cake? Or a nice rosy red apple?
I really can't decide. Yummy. I'll have the apple. It looks so tasty.
Yes, that should definitely be to your liking. Well, you were the fairest in the land.
When the 7 dwarfs got home from work, they found Snow White lying motionless on the ground. Full of sadness, they laid her on a table and thought about what to do next.
Let us make a coffin for Snow White.
No! She looks as if she could wake up at any moment.
We must fetch the hunter.
Yes, the hunter will know what to do.
The hunter came as fast as he could. Sadly, he looked at what had happened to poor Snow White.
She doesn't look very dead. You must help us. What can we do? I don't rightly know exactly. She doesn't look very dead. There is one thing.
She's alive! Hooray!
You saved my life. How can I ever repay you?
In her gratitude, Snow White moved in with the hunter and made sure that his house was kept clean. Although she couldn't leave the house, she was completely safe from the evil queen. And if she's not yet dead, then Snow White is still washing the hunter's clothes whiter than white today.
Poor Snow White.
want me to spend the rest of my life doing the hunter's dirty washing? Yes? No? No? Phew, thank goodness.
We really must build a coffin for Snow White.
But out of glass. Then we can always see how beautiful she is.
So the 7 dwarfs built a coffin of glass for Snow White, who was still looking as pretty as a picture, and took it to a clearing in the forest. For long weeks and months they kept watch over it. Then, one day...
The prince! Oh, it's the prince! He's the prince, isn't he? Incredible! See how he gazes on her.
Another royal wedding, how lovely.
Funny trousers, though.
See how he gazes on her.
Another royal wedding, how lovely.
Funny trousers, though.
Oh, this hat is just exquisite.
The 7 dwarves waited faithfully many, many days, weeks, months, even years. But although Snow White still looked as beautiful as she ever had, there obviously weren't any princes available at the moment. And if they haven't died in the meantime, the 7 dwarves are still sitting in the forest, keeping watch over Snow White.
Do you really want me to stay in the glass coffin forever and ever? Yes? No? No? Phew, thank goodness.
She is beautiful.
A miracle. Oh, look, she's not dead after all.
She's alive!
Hello.
With Snow White and the prince, it was love at first sight. So the prince took her back to his father's castle, and soon after, the happy couple celebrated their wedding amid great pomp and circumstance.
What a beautiful couple they make.
Who can that be?
A surprise guest.
The Queen!
What, huh?
What does she want? Was she invited?
What? You're alive?
The evil queen was never seen again. Snow White and the prince, on the other hand, had an unbelievable number of children and lived happily ever after, surrounded by their grandchildren. Do you want to go on playing? Yes? No? No.
We're playing Red Hood from the book. She walks the woods, the tale's begun. But how it ends, that's up to fun. It's not the story told before. Our choices open every door.